Today's video, I'm gonna specifically review the Peloton workouts and tell you how my experience has been in the last 500 rides. Hey, it's Chris, and it is hard to believe, but I'm gonna do a live ride today, and it's gonna be my 500th ride. I've had this bike over 2.5 years. We have put, between my wife and I, over 800 rides. We're now approaching 900 for the actual bike itself. So whenever you're about 5 to 10 minutes from the class starting, the class will actually go live on your bike. Now initially it'll just have music playing and a screen with really nothing on it. But then around that 5 to 10 minutes, somewhere in that window, your instructor will actually show up. And it's kind of them getting ready, them talking to the other riders in the class. They'll start doing some call outs of people who have milestones. So that's why I usually try to sign in about 5 to 10 minutes before the class started, getting mentally prepared. So here I got about 4 to 5 more minutes before they're gonna go live. So I'm gonna hang out, get some water, and get ready for my ride. So the class is now live. We got about 3 minutes, 28 seconds till it's ready to go. I have my AirPod Pros synced up and ready to go. And I have my Scosche Rhythm Plus heart rate monitor. I'll throw on my cycling shoes to start getting warmed up, and I'm ready to go. So I just finished my 500th ride. Jess King gave me an awesome call out.
Electric Chris, 500 rides, did you hear that?
And I'll tell you one thing, whenever they call your username out and congratulate you at your milestones, like your 100, 200, 300, or in my case, 500th ride, it is so motivating, so awesome. And really, one of my favorite things about the bike is timing that live workout when you can find someone that you like riding with, and being able to get a call out is awesome. So let's talk about the actual workouts. How are they? How motivating are they? Now I've had this bike 2.5 years and I've done 500 rides. So by far the most amazing and motivating thing is, and I'm not exaggerating, the personality of the instructors, the charisma they have, and finding someone you like. The next most important thing about the Peloton bike, and really one of my favorite things about the bike, and if this was to go away, I don't know if I'd keep riding the bike, and that is the music. Yes, they've had some issues with music that they're dealing with. It comes to rights and paying for rights and all that, but they do play current hit music that you can hear on the radio, that you can hear in Spotify or Apple Music, and the fact that they have certain special rides where they will pick one artist who's currently popular or was popular in the past, and you'll have the whole ride with nothing but their music. And it's super easy to search for those on-demand rides and find the type of music that you like and is gonna motivate you on your ride. So when it comes to workouts, my favorite type of workout is the arms and intervals. Now, the type of weights you're gonna be using are gonna be very light. You're not gonna build muscle with those weights. They're gonna be 3, 4 pounds. They're not gonna be terribly heavy, but what I enjoy about those type of rides is I like the intervals. I like pushing hard for 5 to 10 minutes and having, a 3 to 5 minute kind of break, if you will, to do some type of light arm workout. Where this really pairs up well is if you go to the gym or you have free weights at your house and you do kind of like some heavy strength training to build muscle, because that is important, and then hop on the bike, do your cardio, and get some extra kind of burnouts there. Your arms will definitely feel it the next day. So my other favorite type of ride is the live DJ rides.
Welcome to the 45-minute live DJ ride. My name is Robin. This is DJ Don Michael. What's up? Welcome to the party, baby.
So if you want to really feel like you're part of a class and a community and see an interaction between the Peloton instructor and a DJ, and you really want the music to be the focus of the ride, where you're pedaling with the cadence, you're enjoying great music, then the live DJ rides are awesome. They're some of my favorite rides to do. So that's a lot of positive things to say about the workouts on the Peloton bike. But again, it's not all sunshines and rainbows. There are some things that I don't like. Probably the biggest is the schedule of the instructors. So sometimes you'll find a favorite instructor that you like riding with, and you're gonna ride multiple days, like 4 or 5 days with them. Well, they're teaching a lot of classes, usually 2 a day when they are riding, and it is a day of work for them. And sometimes you're not gonna be able to ride 3 or 4 times a week live with them. So best case scenario, you're gonna be able to ride once, maybe twice, depending on your schedule, and then you're gonna have to do the rest as on-demand rides. So the other thing I am not a fan of, which I alluded to earlier, is the weight training that you do on the Peloton bike. When you're actually on the bike doing workouts, it is not muscle building, it is not strength training, it is just toning your muscles. So if you wanna look like the Peloton instructors, because they're in really great shape, you're gonna have to do some type of strength training with free weights whenever you're not riding the bike. I wish there was some way they could incorporate strength training on the bike. What I would love to see is what they have on the Peloton tread. So with the tread, you will do these things called boot camp classes. And what you do in a boot camp class is you will do some type of running on the treadmill, and then you will get off and do free weights, some type of push-ups, strength training, whether it's with body weights or free weights, after you're done doing your cardio. Some of them, which are pretty awesome on the tread, will have you, and this is my favorite way of working out, run for 10 to 15 minutes, and then you'll stop, you'll get off, you'll do some type of strength training, weights, body weight, and then you'll hop back on the treadmill and do some more running, and you'll get off again. I love that kind of mixing it up. You know, it just makes the workouts a lot more entertaining. I'd love to see something like that on the Peloton bike, where you will ride for a certain amount of time and then you'll get off the bike and you'll do some type of body weight, or my favorite, some type of free weight training. So that's basically my thoughts on the Peloton workouts after 500 rides and having this bike for 2.5 years. We still love our Peloton bike. We got tempted a little bit and was gonna buy a Peloton tread, but at the end of the day, we had some issues getting it delivered. And I was kind of on the fence about getting it in the first place because I was like, do I need 2 pieces of workout equipment? For some people, that may fit in perfectly with your goals and your life. For me, I just want to keep it very simple. And when I come downstairs to work out, it's very easy. If I'm going to hop on something and do a Peloton workout, then I'm hopping on the bike and I'm doing a ride. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up down below. If you want to see more videos on the Peloton bike, other active lifestyle gadgets like AirPods, heart rate monitors, cardio equipment like the Peloton bike, go ahead and hit subscribe down below. If you have questions or comments about the Peloton bike or anything else I've covered in a video, hit me up down in the comments below and I'll catch you guys in my next video. Won't you on the floor? It's like this before. Go about it.